Hottest spot in the entire country today, Winnipeg, Manitoba, at nearly 35 degrees. That's before you factored in the humidity. It felt closer to the low 40s, and it's not just southern Manitoba basking in the heat and humidity, southern Ontario as well. If you thought it was hot today, well, the weather plays a pivotal role when it comes to planting crops, and conditions across Ontario have made farming very difficult lately. So is there rain in the forecast for southern Ontario? We'll have that answer coming up right after your local forecast. From mosquitoes to farmers' fields to, of course, the weather, we have a lot to talk about coming up in the next 4 minutes. And to start, we're going to take you to Edmonton, where yesterday it was a beautiful sunrise. So I guess the good news is in Edmonton, where you've seen so much rain already this season, there's not an awful lot of rain in your 7-day forecast. There is the risk for a few isolated thunderstorms for tomorrow evening, with just a slight risk. And then again by Thursday we could see some rain showers, but a warmer and drier stretch overall. Now, speaking of warm and dry, it has been warm and dry in Ontario and Quebec, and really warm through southern Saskatchewan and southern Manitoba. We're benefiting, I guess it's benefiting if you like the heat and humidity, well, you're benefiting from the southerly flow of air. So not only are temperatures warm, but humidex values are approaching the low 40s. We have humidex advisories in effect in around Winnipeg and parts of northwestern Ontario. Tomorrow afternoon it continues. Winnipeg tomorrow afternoon still feeling closer to 39 or 40. It's warm in northwestern Ontario today and tomorrow, and in the south, if you think today's hot, it's going to be even warmer for tomorrow. Now, speaking of the warmth and dry conditions, this is really going to be the trend over the next few days. Well, in fact, the City of London, I know at the end of last week, had a water advisory in effect asking residents to water the trees on their property, just because if we don't, they're going to be likely dead or dried out by the time August rolls around. And of course, there's not really any rain in the long-range forecast. We're looking at dry and hot conditions continuing over the next few days. Now we're going to shift our attention to international news. And if we take a look right now at what's happening through the day tomorrow, you can see here temperatures are still on the warm side. Belgrade still sitting at 32 degrees for Sunday. Our weather watch will continue.
Furniture.
So not that the city of Winnipeg minds, but it's official. Edmonton is putting Winnipeg to shame when it comes to mosquitoes this summer. The soggy weather from June, along with the recent wet conditions in July, are the perfect ingredients for the biters. Even worse, skeeter numbers are on the rise, even from last week. Now, we're in high definition now, so I don't know if you can see it, but I got a huge mosquito bite sitting out on the patio last night. We'll have more details right after your local forecast.